It's Monday, April the 13th, and I'm going to be beginning the day by reading from Psalm 56, verses 11 to 13. It's the last three verses of the psalm. In God I have put my trust. I shall not be afraid. What can man do to me? Your vows are binding upon me, O God. I will render thank offerings to you, for you have delivered my soul from death, indeed my feet from stumbling, so that I may walk before God in the light of the living. David's writing this right after the Philistines had seized him in Gath. And it was a very trying time for him. I find it interesting to read that the day after we once again gather to celebrate the Lord's Day, the victory over sin and the grave, that as a Christian we are able to celebrate every Lord's Day. And we need to, in these times, be excited because He did indeed deliver our soul from death. Whenever we mess up, whenever we do things, He is faithful to forgive because Christ went and took our place on the cross. And because of that, when we go into the light of the living, now again, remember, we are in that time of social distancing, and so we're not able to get out feeling like we're in the light of the living very often, but we are. And anytime that we're in the light of the living, we need to be living as though we are walking before God. There is nothing that is unseen by the Almighty. And so because of that, because of the thankfulness and the gratitude and the excitement and the joy that we have, we should be able to walk before God in the light of the living with that excitement and thankfulness that we have for what He did through Jesus Christ on the cross. It's really easy to feel that way on Monday morning, especially after Resurrection Weekend, when we spend so much time discussing it. And we should be thinking about that every day. There should never be a day when we are not excited about the future we have because of Jesus Christ, our Lord. As you get into today, I want you to think about that. I want you to think about the ideas of that you should put your trust in the Lord, that you should not be afraid. It doesn't matter what man does to you. It doesn't matter what this virus could make you afraid of. It doesn't matter if you've got to brave the elements and the rain and the storms that may be coming today. It doesn't matter because if you are a Christian, you already have deliverance from the thing that should scare us the most, and that is death. You have been delivered, and you can walk before God in the light of the living. I hope you have a great day today, and we'll see you again tomorrow.